My name is Stephanie Fortunato, and I'm the director of Providence's Department of Art, Culture, and Tourism. And we are here today at the culminating moment of nearly 3 years of work on the Illuminating Trinity Initiative here in Trinity Square. This is a project that received critical support from the City of Providence, Art Place America, LISC, and so many community partners. We want to thank all of our partners who helped us get to this day, as well as our Public Art Selection Committee, some of whom are in attendance. And of course, the amazing What Is Your Story team, who have made all of this beautiful work possible. I want to acknowledge my team from the Department of Art, Culture, and Tourism, Mica Salkind, who is the project manager for this. Round of applause. This is a multi-year process of collaborative creative thinking, and we are so lucky to have been able to cite a new public artwork here at Empire Loan, where we have had unwavering support of the Trinity Square business owner, Jeff Keithline. Where's Jeff? There he is. Thank you, Jeff. We so appreciate all of your work here in Trinity Square and your flexibility around this installation. Of course, none of this work in the square would have been possible without the vision and leadership of Mayor Elorza. And so it is my pleasure to invite him here to the podium to honor our artists. Mayor?
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, and thank you very much for joining us here today. So you all just heard from Stephanie Fortunato. She went out of her way to give me credit for this. But I got to tell you, my involvement in this is minimal. It's her that makes all of the arts, culture, tourism stuff happen throughout the city, and I can't be prouder of having a better director for that department than Stephanie Fortunato. Please help me in giving her a big round of applause. And that's just the way she is. She'll deflect praise and give it to others. But it's not just Stephanie, it's her entire team in the Arts, Culture, Tourism department. So thank you to the entire team doing amazing work and engaging the community throughout the process. Stephanie mentioned a couple other folks, but I also want to give a shout out to a few folks. Of course, flanked here on my right by a great partner and an amazing leader here in our city, the Councilwoman for this area right here, Mary Kay Harris. Thank you so much for what you do, Mary Kay. I just had a chance to meet some of the students whose vision and hands made all of this come together and made it possible. So we're going to be hearing from every one of you, but I just want to recognize you and let you know how much we appreciate you in the city of Providence and how proud we are of everything that you are doing. Please, a big round of applause. And they're joined by the principal, of Alvarez High School. She's amazing. Please give it up for Janice Sawadee Hawkins. You know, it's really special because it takes an entire community. It truly takes a village to do, no matter how big or how small the project is. No one person can do it alone. And this is yet another example of that. And I also want to recognize some of the folks standing with the students. I want to give it up for Anna Schneider, the teaching artist that helped put this all together. Thank you very much, Anna. We got Marnie Butler, another local artist. Thank you very much, Marnie. We have, who else we have here? Oh, thank you very much, Tim, representing the Steel Yard. I know Howie Schneider's in here as well, for the entire team. Big shout out to the owner here of Empire Loan, Jeff Keithline, who's very community oriented and has been doing a lot for the entire neighborhood in the area, so we appreciate that. And did I recognize Jenny Sparks? I don't think I recognized Jenny Sparks. Did I? Hey, Jenny. And I want to make sure I give a shout out to Tim Furlan as well, the art production manager for the Steel. Yeah, there we go. Public Projects Director. All right, so you've heard more than enough that you need to hear out of me. Just two things that I want to emphasize while all of us are here. You know, first, you know, here in Providence, we are the creative capital. And the reason why we have sort of bound our identity so much with the creative arts is because I think every single person here believes that there are few mediums in the world that can bring different people together better than the arts can. So we have that through community activities. We have it through public art displays. We have it by world-class and signature events such as we have downtown. But whatever it is that's bringing people together, by integrating the arts, we're able to reach, some of that special quality that sometimes can't be named about the human spirit that only arts and artists can help us tap into. And when we have that creative expression coming out of us, it's amazing the kind of lasting impact that we can have in our communities. So as you drive down this area of Broad Street, and as you walk through here, it invites you to ask the question, what is this? Why is this? What's the significance? It connects us more at an intuitive, emotional level to this place. So in no small way, artists are once again creating community here in our city. And the second reason why this is so invaluable to us as a city is this specific place that we find ourselves in right now. If you come here on any given day, you're going to see all walks of life from the city of Providence. And some of the things that we should be really proud of as a city, and frankly, some of the things that we should be ashamed of as a city and a society. And so it's important for all of us that as we see progress happening throughout the city, that progress is shared by every single individual. And by every single individual, we mean every single individual. Everyone has to be part of what we're creating here in our city, and everyone appreciates beauty. And so this is our small attempt, but significant attempt, to bring this creative spirit and this beauty to this neighborhood. And this, combined with a number of other efforts that we have ongoing, will make it so that hopefully in another year, 2 years, maybe a shorter period of time, we can all drive around here, look around and say, this absolutely represents the best that our city of Providence has to offer. So every person here is a big part of that, and I thank you for it. So have a great day. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to our students and to all of our community leaders who have made it a point to be here with us. Thank you, everyone. And now it is my pleasure to give this special citizen citation. And it reads, I, Jorge Elorza, Mayor of the City of Providence, do hereby confer upon you this citation in recognition of your strong support and dedication, designing art that has supported the beautification of Trinity Square with public art. I am joined by the people of Providence in congratulating you on this special occasion, as well as thanking you for your dedication and service to our community. Given under the seal of the Mayor of the City of Providence, this 31st day of July 2018, I present this to Anna Schneider and all of the students from Julio Alvarez.
Thank you, Mayor, and thank you, Anna. We are so delighted with all your hard work. I want to give special thanks as well to Tim and Jenny, Anita Jackson, Izzy Ragland, and all the amazing well-to-work workers at the steel yards. Thank you for helping to fabricate the metal pieces for What Is Your Story. Now I'd like to welcome Councilwoman Mary Kay Harris, who helped us as a member of the jury that selected this project in a competitive bid, Call for Art, and who has been an enthusiastic supporter of the Illuminating Trinity project. Councilwoman?
Thank you. Thank you so much. It is an honor to be here today, and thank you, Mayor, for all your vision around the beauty and the art of Providence. And that's one thing I believe that is definitely so very true, is art does connect us. It's in our spirit and it's in our soul. Nobody could have said it better. I appreciate that speech around how important art is. So I want us to give the Mayor another hand for that, because that was a big setting back. Fortunato, what can we say about her? not only with her energy and her livelihood and her spirit of beauty, she have definitely taken this project to another level. I remember the day, Mayor, when we were sitting in the Providence Police Department and you decided that this needed to be in the community. And within that, I want people to know that this project was also connected around community leaders as well. I want to acknowledge one of the community leaders who immediately got involved, Mayor, when you sent the project to Southside Culture Center under the great leadership of Stephanie Fortunato, was Mary Smith. Mary, raise your hand so people can see you. We're very humble. And I also want to say that also from the very beginning, I know that Jeff Keithline has been also at the table. So we want to appreciate Jeff's contribution. He's been in this neighborhood for 30 years. And it takes people who love this neighborhood and care about this neighborhood to bring this out today. I also want to thank the artists. Look at those beautiful people there. That's our future. Look at that. I want to thank them for being here. Definitely thank them. I also want to thank Mark Catone, who's here from the school department, right? Thank you. Raise your hand so people can see you and acknowledge you, part of the community. And also, I cannot, let me think real quick, because my friend here from the Steel Yard as well, Tim, and thank you so very much. Again, I want to say that this is a very important project and an inspiration to our neighborhood. Anything that brings a peace and a joy and a love to the neighborhood is worth celebrating. I cannot go any further without also recognizing Yaro, who's here. Yaro, right? Did I pronounce it right? Who's here, who's done quite a bit of art within our community behind some of the buildings there. So you get a chance to ride by Rice Street and in that area. You'll get a chance to see the beautiful art up by the high schools there. Remember the high school art as well. So we have beautiful artists here, and I want to appreciate it. I want to appreciate all the community that comes together and make this happen. Thank you, and thank you for the opportunity to stand before you in the heat today. Thank you. And we got to look for more things to come, right? Yeah.
Thank you, Councilwoman.